The bitter chill of winter had settled over the Korean peninsula when news broke of an incident that left BTS's golden magne, Jungkook, hospitalized. Fans worldwide held their breath, scrolling through updates, their hearts pounding as they tried to piece together the mystery surrounding the extreme military training that had pushed Jungkook to his limits. Was it exhaustion? Hypothermia? Something worse? Now, days later, a sigh of relief washes over ARMY as reports emerge that Jungkook's condition is steadily improving. But no one is more overjoyed than his bandmate and closest friend, Kim Taehyung. The moment the news reached him, sources say, his face lit up with sheer happiness, and he wasted no time in making his way to the hospital to see his younger brother in all but blood. Jungkook, who has always been known for his endurance and discipline, entered his mandatory military service with determination. He had braced himself for challenges, but nothing could have prepared him for the grueling winter training that left even the strongest soldiers struggling. Conducted in sub-zero temperatures, the training reportedly included prolonged exposure to the elements, long marches through snow-covered terrain, and survival exercises that tested both physical and mental resilience. So what exactly happened? According to sources close to the situation, the incident occurred when Jungkook was undergoing an intense overnight endurance exercise. The details remain somewhat unclear, but whispers suggest that he was found in a dangerously weakened state, prompting immediate medical intervention. Did he push himself too hard? Was he hiding his discomfort to avoid worrying others? As news of Jungkook's hospitalization spread, one of the first people to react was none other than Taehyung. The deep bond between the two vocalists has always been evident, and those who know them best say Taehyung was visibly distressed upon hearing of Jungkook's condition. He didn't say much at first, an insider revealed. He just grabbed his coat and left. It was like he needed to see Jungkook with his own eyes to believe he was really okay. Upon arriving at the hospital, Taehyung reportedly wasted no time rushing to Jungkook's bedside. Witnesses describe a heartwarming reunion filled with relief, warmth, and even a few unshed tears. Those present couldn't help but notice how Taehyung's usual composed demeanor cracked just enough to reveal the depth of his concern. But what did Jungkook say when he saw Taehyung? Sources claim that despite his weakened state, he managed to flash that signature mischievous grin and joke. "Hyung, did you come to sing me a lullaby?" Jungkook's hospitalization serves as a stark reminder of the physical and mental toll military service takes on its trainees. South Korea's military training is known for its rigor, but extreme winter conditions add another layer of challenge. While some netizens initially speculated that Jungkook's condition may have been exaggerated by the media, those with military experience were quick to point out just how dangerous winter training can be. Even experienced soldiers can struggle, one former serviceman explained. The combination of exhaustion, cold, and lack of sleep can push anyone to their limit. And for someone like Jungkook, who has spent most of his life in the entertainment industry, the sudden shift to military life must have been brutal. The moment the news hit social media, ARMY mobilized with an outpouring of love and well wishes for Jungkook. Hashtags like #GetWellSoonJungkook and #TaeKookReunion trended worldwide as fans flooded platforms with messages of encouragement. Some fans even speculated about how the other BTS members must be feeling, especially Taehyung, who has always had a protective streak when it comes to Jungkook. The two have shared countless moments of affection, from playful banter to quiet, heartfelt exchanges that reveal just how much they mean to each other. "Taehyung is probably acting tough, but you know he was worried sick," one fan tweeted. Others noted that this ordeal was a reminder of how much the BTS members have endured since enlisting. People forget that military service isn't just a break from the spotlight. It's grueling. Jungkook is strong, but he's still human. As Jungkook slowly regains his strength, Taehyung has reportedly vowed to be there for him throughout his recovery. Close friends say he has been visiting frequently, making sure his younger brother has everything he needs. He's been checking in constantly, making sure Jungkook eats, rests, and doesn't try to act tougher than he really feels, a hospital staff member shared. And for those who wonder whether this incident will change Jungkook's approach to military training, those who know him best say it's unlikely. If anything, it might just make him even more determined to push through. Taehyung, however, has different priorities. "Just come back safe," he reportedly told Jungkook. "That's all that matters." With Jungkook on the mend and Taehyung standing by his side, fans are breathing a little easier. But questions still linger. Will this incident prompt the military to review its extreme winter training protocols? And how will Jungkook's health hold up as he continues his service? One thing is certain, no matter what comes next, Taehyung will be there, ready to support Jungkook through it all. Because in the end, beyond the fame, beyond the performances, their bond as brothers remains unbreakable as Jungkook's recovery progresses. Discussions about the intensity of South Korea's military training programs have taken center stage. Fans and military analysts alike have begun questioning whether the current training regimen, especially in extreme winter conditions, needs re-evaluation. That Jungkook's hospitalization was a wake-up call, not just for ARMY but for the general public, who rarely get a glimpse into the brutal realities of mandatory service. If a young, fit, and athletic performer like Jungkook can find himself in a life-threatening situation, what does that mean for the thousands of other soldiers enduring the same grueling conditions? Many have pointed out that military service is meant to instill discipline, resilience, and patriotism, but at what cost? The risk of hypothermia, frostbite, and exhaustion during winter training has always been a concern. Still, cases like Jungkook's raise an important question. Should the military consider revising its approach to training to ensure soldiers' well-being? Several former trainees have taken to social media to share their experiences, echoing concerns about the dangers of extreme training. One anonymous former soldier wrote, "I remember nights where we weren't even sure if we'd wake up because the cold was unbearable. You're expected to tough it out, but the reality is that it pushes people to their limits in ways that aren't always safe." As days pass, Jungkook's condition continues to improve, but Taehyung's presence at the hospital remains a constant. While official statements from BTS's military representatives have been scarce, inside sources say Taehyung has been acting like a personal guardian for Jungkook. A hospital staff member, speaking on condition of anonymity, revealed, "Taehyung arrives quietly, no fanfare, no entourage, just him, sometimes with a bag of food or small gifts. He doesn't leave until he's sure Jungkook is comfortable. If Jungkook needs something, he makes sure he gets it. You can see how much he cares." This unwavering support has melted the hearts of fans, who have taken to social media to celebrate their friendship, calling it the embodiment of true brotherhood. Some have even speculated that this ordeal has strengthened their bond even further, making them closer than ever. Though Taehyung has been the most visibly involved in Jungkook's recovery, fans can't help but wonder how the other BTS members are coping with the news. While military service has kept them apart, their bond remains unshaken. Rumors suggest that the other members, especially RM, Jimin, and Jin, have been in constant contact, checking in on Jungkook's progress through private channels. Suga, known for his quiet but protective nature, reportedly sent a care package filled with comfort foods and handwritten notes.